Recently on the channel, we have been covering a couple of heavier topics like predators or weirdos or creeps. Oh wait, there's a video in the cards right above us, so you can check it out there. But today I wanted to post something a bit more lighthearted. Well, that's if you consider getting emotionally abused by your girlfriend in front of millions of people, or burning a picture of your ex-girlfriend, then urinating on it, lighthearted. These are some of the most uncomfortable to watch YouTuber breakup videos ever uploaded to the YouTube platform.
But can you please clarify that I wasn't cheating?
Yeah, you weren't cheating.
People will dig in.
For this first video, I have absolutely no idea why these YouTubers ever thought it would be a good idea to go through with uploading it to their channel. Clearly, they have now realized their mistake, seeing that their original breakup video has been completely wiped from the internet. But their extremely cringy video continues to live on forever on countless reaction channels. Okay Baby was a family channel made up of Oscar Morales, Kara Silverstein, and their 4 kids. They posted their first video in 2015 and reached 1 million subscribers in just 2 years. If you're terrible at math like I am, they hit 1 million subscribers in 2017. At the beginning of 2022, after being together for 7 years and making a ton of videos together, Oscar and Kira posted their breakup video that was so uncomfortable to watch that it broke the internet. The video is unsettling right from the start.
Kira broke up with me. So
Does
crazy.
it make you feel better to say it like that? Do you feel better because it's not you?
Yeah,
What does
I
that
tried
mean?
mine.
Seconds into the video, you can clearly tell that Kira is much happier than Oscar to be filming and oversharing all of this private information. Oscar is visibly uncomfortable, and you can clearly tell by the way he's covering his mouth and looking down while Kira is singing, laughing, and joking.
I get overwhelmed so easily. My anxiety creeps inside of me. Are you gonna cry?
No.
Nobody's as happy during a breakup. Nobody. Nobody.
I might.
As the video goes on, this will quickly change, and Kira gets more and more angry as she realizes Oscar will most likely be seen as the victim, and not her. Kira's manipulative and controlling ways get more apparent by the second. Kira probably thought the video was just going to be a goodbye to the fans, and everyone would feel bad for her and not for Oscar. But she just ended up looking like the aggressor who found a new guy and expected her boyfriend and 4 kids to just deal with it.
For me, it felt like forever because this has been happening since like late November. So for me, it's felt like forever, but in the grand scheme of things, this all happened fast. And it's kind of crazy. Like,
I think a little bit this is where we differ. In my mind, things have been happening for like a year.
really?
Not like, not a year ago was I like, I want to leave. But a year ago is when I was like, oh,
But we
I
just
hate
had
this.
Aura a
I'm
year
over
ago.
this. I know.
And you were done?
No, that's
Throughout the video, Kira keeps downplaying and invalidating everything Oscar says, and it gets more and more awkward by the second. Kira tries to make herself look innocent by saying nothing crazy happened, or like cheating or anything.
happened that's like crazy and dramatic. Nobody like cheated. Nobody like.
Feelings were hurt though. You did some things that hurt my feelings, but
After she says this, Oscar looks completely shocked. So it's obvious that she cheated, but just didn't want their audience to know. He starts insinuating that it may not have been physical cheating, but she definitely really hurt him by what she did and pretty much did cheat. After he says this, she panics and gets extremely defensive. She then changes the subject by saying, "So you're just not going to talk about how you were never there for me when I struggled with my mental health?"
Can you please clarify that I wasn't cheating? 'Cause
yeah, you
need
weren't
to,
cheating.
Like,
You
people
weren't
will
cheating.
dig into
You
that.
did a lot of things that bothered me. I wouldn't consider them full-blown cheating, but it was
See,
definitely
in the
lines
same
that
realm.
we should have crossed. All right, fine. What about that situation bothers you?
It's not that situation. I just feel like once we sit here and start naming like specific things, like do we want to talk about when I had mental health issues? You were not there for me. Like we don't need to like dig into all that.
She clearly only wants to be the only one seen as the victim and doesn't want anyone to feel bad for Oscar. At the very end of the video, she says she never did anything to Oscar besides comfort another guy when he was sad.
Yeah, that's what's going on.
Right person, wrong time.
Maybe.
What's the wrong time forever? Don't get your hopes up.
Okay.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
All right.
The
She
fact-
thinks she's
hey,
God's gift to man.
confidence.
She really
I love it.
does.
The fact that you think after everything you put me through, I would be like,
Me, what you through? I've done nothing.
This is awkward.
like besides some attitude here and there,
Dude.
and comforting another guy because he was sad.
Now, if you read between the lines and look at Oscar's shocked face when she says this, you can tell that she clearly cheated on him, at least emotionally, and wants to sweep it under the rug. Every time it seems like Oscar might say something that will expose her for what she really did, Kira cuts him off, starts talking over him, and brings up a random story that makes him look really bad. Out of nowhere, she says she hates how he throws things when he gets angry.
I just said.
Oh yeah, but you were like, I hate this, I'm over this?
No, you're not listening.
That's
that
what you
is
just
when I
said.
was like, oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate that you get so angry all the time. I hate that you throw things. I hate that this. I hate that.
At that point, he hadn't said anything to make her look bad, but she randomly tries to paint him as an abuser in front of over 1 million subscribers just to make herself look even better. Oscar gets shocked by her comment and admits to having an outburst once, but it was after the breakup already happened, but she just brushes him off. Kira keeps getting progressively angrier, and if Oscar says the slightest thing that she doesn't like, she forces him to apologize for it. When Oscar talks about having to find a place to stay for the past 3 or 4 weeks after she broke up with him on a family trip to Disney World, she again tries to prevent him from looking like the victim. All of a sudden, she mentions how he went to a strip club after the breakup and spent $200, which he could have given to her instead.
I've been waking up in new places the last, like, what has it been, 3-4 weeks? Just trying to distract myself.
Places.
Yeah.
I thought we weren't dating.
No, I mean like at my mom's house or in Disneyland.
Can I tell them about the funniest conversation I had with you?
What?
In Florida when we were on the phone.
What's the funny
Oh,
conversation?
yeah, I mean, I guess, whatever.
I bet it's not that
Oscar
funny.
was, he went to a strip club. We were talking about it, and I was like, well, did you, like, get a lap dance or anything? And he's like, no, I felt too awkward. So anyways, long story short.
I didn't go alone, by the way. I went with a group of friends.
Why did she feel the need to say
Anyways.
that? Why did she feel the need to say that in this video so that she could manipulate the public?
So Oscar went to the strip club, didn't get a lap dance, stupid. Didn't Venmo me just as much money as the stripper, stupid.
I barely threw anything, but sure.
Tell them you barely didn't and how much it was.
Okay.
You sound like an idiot. Tell them.
I was trying to underplay.
Yeah.
It was only $200.
Only? What kind of money are you making? Not any, because you're not.
This is all just completely unnecessary information. Every time Kira says something in an attempt to expose Oscar, he looks more and more depressed. Kira also says a lot of really weird things throughout the video, like, I knew I didn't love you anymore when I pictured you with another woman and was happier.
I do know. This is where, for me, I knew that it wasn't something I wanted to, like, hold on to anymore. I knew when I, in my head, was thinking of Oscar being happy with somebody else, and that made me happier.
What?
That's when I knew I didn't.
Hold on. Did she?
She tries to embarrass Oscar by saying he asked her for advice on how to get a new girl to sleep with him after the breakup, but he then says it was actually her who called him to tell him he should try to sleep with someone else. Again, she drowns him out when he says this. Then she talks for a long time about how she wants him to always be her best friend, and when he doesn't say anything, she snaps at him and says, "Why are you looking like that?" Towards the end of the video, she talks about how she should destroy their wedding ring while laughing in his face, and says the kids can't pass it down or it'll be bad luck for their future marriages. But then Oscar says they were never legally married anyway, so it's fine.
Oh my god.
So that's where my ring went.
Yep.
And I get to keep the
Okay.
ring because a ring is a gift, and if he thinks he can take it away from me.
I can't handle this. Sorry, you guys see I just have to pause sometimes when I can't handle it, and sometimes I don't have a comment.
He would be without a
I actually
penis.
hope you keep it
the
until,
kids.
yeah, one
I
of
don't
the
want
kids.
it.
I think you give it to your son.
I don't want any of the kids to wear the ring or give the ring because I think that's bad luck. Because we didn't
Well, we
work.
never got married. Hey.
It still is bad luck. So no, I'm not
What
letting
the
them give
fuck
it to
is
anybody. But I
going
would like
on?
them to just at least like see it or have it or decide what they want to do with it.
Like a family heirloom.
Break it into 4 pieces. What happens if I have a 5th kid though?
Well, that's your new person's problem, not mine, dude.
A lot of reaction channels and commentary YouTubers like Bows vs. the World and Moist Critical crown this video as the worst breakup video in YouTube history. This is just some of what people had to say about this video. This breakup video went extremely viral in 2022 because of how painfully obvious it was that Kira was extremely selfish, controlling, and manipulative. People felt so bad for Oscar and hated how she kept joking and laughing the whole video while he seemed really depressed. This video pretty much turned the entire internet against Kira. People were saying the breakup video looked like a hostage video and calling it the most uncomfortable thing they've ever seen. She tried to defend herself after she got so much backlash from the video and say people on the internet are just delusional for hating her. It was also really weird that she made a follow-up video talking about the breakup while her kids were in the backseat of her car in the background. In that video, she said people's opinions of her on the internet are not reality.
But we really have been a team, and so when we posted the video and got the reaction, obviously towards me, that we got, it was kind of shocking and like made me realize what a different reality the internet is versus reality. Because it's not reality, obviously. Like that, I don't know, it just like sucked me into a place that I wasn't in.
But then she was caught dating her best friend's ex-husband a year later, and now she's apparently engaged to him. So it seems like the backlash was pretty well deserved. Some people did actually feel bad for Kira and think maybe she was just misunderstood. They said she could have been so angry in the breakup video because she had 4 kids and started their YouTube channel, while Oscar just got half of the money and benefits of the channel without having to literally birth the stars of the channel. But 99% of people don't feel bad for Kira at all, and that's why she should have just never uploaded the video in the first place. Now she'll go down in history as an emotional abuser. But let me know how you feel about Oscar and Kira in the comments, and if you think this really was the worst breakup video of all time. Oscar and Kira both continue to upload on their solo channels to this day, but at a glance, it seems like Oscar's channel is more about struggling as the father of a broken family, and Kira's channel is extremely happy and positive and centered around getting ready for her wedding and new marriage.
They don't burn, bro. So serious. I'm so serious, man.
This next breakup is probably the craziest on this list because the couple never even made it out of the talking stage. So it's not really a breakup depending on who you ask. Alex McQueen, aka Mega McQueen, formerly known as the Aqua Family, is a YouTuber with 1 million subscribers. He is known for pranks, pickup videos, and in my opinion, pure degeneracy. If you look at the oldest videos on McQueen's channel, in 2017, he consistently posted videos that all featured fellow YouTuber Lisette, aka Lisetti, in his thumbnails. Lisette is a beauty YouTuber who started her channel in 2012 and currently has over 3 million subscribers. Now, to make a long story short, back in 2017, McQueen and Lisette met through their mutual friends DDG and Kennedy Simone, who were dating at the time. McQueen and Lisette would go on trips together with their other friends, and everyone would make content together. After a trip to Hawaii, McQueen, Lisette, DDG, Kennedy, and their other friends Chino Alpha Wolf and Soraya Jade all posted vlogs of the trip. As they posted videos together, everyone in the group saw a huge boost in views and subscribers across each of their channels. After the Hawaii trip, Lisette stayed at McQueen's apartment in Los Angeles in September of 2017 before going back home to Florida. During the few weeks she was there, McQueen posted back-to-back videos centered around Lisette with clickbaity titles and thumbnails like "Finally told her I'm in love with her" or "I asked her to live with me." In the actual videos, these things never really happened. In one of these vlogs, the two of them had a caricature drawn of them at the Santa Monica Pier. This will be important later on. After Lisette went back home, McQueen posted another video titled "I'm Single, It's Over." In this video, he talks about how he and Lisette mutually decided to stop talking to each other. He says he has so much respect for her that he will never expose any personal details about what happened between them and will never put her business out there.
It's exactly what you thought it was. Me and Lisette have stopped talking. I know we weren't together completely, but you know, it felt like we were together. And it might have felt like we were together to y'all, you know what I'm saying? And basically, I just want to get up on here. I'm not going to air out nobody's business. I'm not going to do none of that. Because, you know, unlike the other girl, this one doesn't deserve it, you know? So, no, this is completely serious. It just I'm not gonna go into detail at all. Really, what happened? Me and Lisette, we just were not meant for each other, and it just didn't work. You know, it just didn't work at all. That's plain and simple what it is, you know.
This didn't last long though. McQueen continued to clickbait his audience by titling his Q&As, "Why did we break up?" but never actually answer the question or even talk about it in the video. After moving on to posting videos unrelated to Lisette, he went back to clickbaiting with a video called "Lisette was talking to DDG behind my back." Obviously, this was just another lie for clickbait and easy views. A few months later, Lisette visited him again in LA in January of 2018, and McQueen went back to posting a lot of videos centered around Lisette. If you look on McQueen's channel now, his next video about Lisette after that visit is titled "It's Officially Over, My Apology." But there's a video missing in between these two videos. I was able to find a re-upload of McQueen's deleted video, but I'll probably have to censor it so YouTube doesn't flag the video. Basically, in the now deleted video, McQueen gathers Polaroid pictures of Lisette, including the caricature drawing I mentioned before, sets it all on fire, pees on it, and then stomps it out and dances all over it.
And this is about me letting go of the past and just having a good time while doing it. You know what I'm saying? So that's exactly what I'm about to do. You know what I'm saying? And everything in this vlog, everything in this video, man, is going to, you know what I'm saying, lead up to the main event. You know what this is? They know. Oh man. Damn. Oh, this. You know what I'm saying? This left side right here, this look good right here. You know what I'm saying? But what we about to do today, man, is we about to erase the evil that is within this picture. We're about to ban the evil. That's what happens when you mess with these demons, man. They don't burn, bro. So serious. I'm so serious, man. Man, let's get the montage real quick.
Now, McQueen received a lot of backlash after this video and quickly deleted it. In his apology video, McQueen sincerely apologizes for his actions and says he is extremely disappointed in himself. He explains that he found out Lisette was messing around with his friend behind his back. Allegedly, the friend was fellow YouTuber Mystic Got Jokes. Fans speculated this after McQueen's sister tweeted about having beef with Mystic Got Jokes.
First off, I just want to sincerely apologize for the actions in my video yesterday. I'm completely disappointed in myself for my lapse in judgment. I was feeling very hurt and I needed to vent. Although I do realize that I was very wrong, and for that I really apologize. I let my emotions get the best of me, and I acted completely out of my character. Without giving you guys too many details, I think it is very necessary for me to explain to you how I got to that point. Recently, I had found out that Lisette had been messing around with a mutual friend behind my back, a friend that she had met through me. After lying about it repeatedly, she finally confirmed that she did mess around with this particular individual. There is no maybes, it happened. It bothered me so much. I really liked and cared about Lisette, and I just felt betrayed. Even after the incident, I tried my hardest to try and make things work and make things fixable and work towards a healthy relationship, but it kept resulting in arguments, and eventually I knew it was over.
This video received a mixed reaction from viewers, with people saying things like, "You didn't act out of character, you acted completely your character. First Corey, now Lisette. You don't respect women or know how to have a mature relationship. You break up with her, continually do videos with other girls, use her for clickbait, then try to get back cool with her once she's moving to LA. You had this coming to you. And they were never ever a couple. That's what's so psychotic about the whole thing. People need to get their emotions under control." All of this drama was completely one-sided. Lisette never addressed the situation on her channel. People called McQueen out for being a hypocrite because his entire channel, even to this day, features hundreds of different girls. Almost every one of his thumbnails features an overly sexualized screenshot of a different girl for each video. So it really made no sense to the viewers why he would get so angry that Lisette talked to someone else, especially since they were never in a relationship in the first place.
But basically, a few months ago, we decided to break up.
Yes.
This next breakup is uncomfortable to watch, not because of emotional abuse or gaslighting, but because it makes so many fans genuinely sad to this day. PopularMMOs was once the biggest channel where you could watch Minecraft content. The channel was created in 2012 and quickly became a household name with Patrick Thomas and his now ex-wife Jen, posting videos almost every single day. Just 2 years after creating his channel, Pat hit 1 million subscribers. Pat's fans really loved his girlfriend Jen, and when she was in the title or thumbnail, the videos got a lot more views. In 2015, PopularMMOs grew to over 6 million subscribers, and Pat and Jen finally tied the knot. But in 2019, after 4 years of marriage and 10 years of being together and hundreds of videos posted onto their channel together, Pat and Jen uploaded a video titled "We Are Breaking Up." In the video, they talk about why they need a break from one another, and Jen says that the last year of their marriage has been really hard for the both of them. Jen went on to say that she always wanted kids, and Pat didn't, and this difference eventually separated them. They said they both stopped being happy and didn't want to force a relationship to continue because they both deserved to be happy. They said they weren't living together anymore, but they planned to keep filming videos together.
But basically, a few months ago, we decided to break up.
Yes.
And it's been something that we've been thinking about probably for a year, maybe longer. And we felt we had to announce it to you guys. I have a piece of paper, by the way, because I figured there's no way I'm going to be able to say the things that I want to say during this. But we wanted to let you guys know we're okay.
Yeah, we're great. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to do.
You just ruined everything.
I'm sorry.
At the beginning, Jen said, "Should I smile when we start?" And they'll be like, "Why is she so happy?"
She looks so happy.
So the thing is, guys, we decided to break up. There's a lot of reasons for that. Obviously, one of the reasons you guys could probably even think of is we've been asked about a million times.
Do we want to have kids?
Jen does want to have kids. I do not want to have kids.
And that's a big issue because that's something that's really important to me.
Yeah, and we both deserve to be happy in life and do the things that we want to do. I literally haven't looked at the camera once. I realized I've been looking at myself because that's what's showing right there.
Your hair looks really nice today.
I know. It looked really good for this video for some reason. But yeah, basically, we decided that we should probably break up. Not just for that, like, we're much different people in life.
We're so different.
And there's so many different things we want to do in life that are completely different from each other.
Yes.
So it made more... You're looking sad now.
I don't know.
So it made sense to us, and everyone in life, guys, deserves to be happy. Like, every single person deserves to be happy.
We also were scared because, I mean, we've been together for so long, and, like, I couldn't even, like, think about what would be without you, you know?
Yeah.
And I think, like, the fear of that, of the unknown, is so scary, but we both deserve to be happy.
Yeah.
And... yeah.
And we're in a better place now than when we would have been months ago if we made this video. We've been making the videos together still.
The last year for me has been really difficult and not like the happiest year.
Yeah.
But we're good now.
Yeah, we're much better now than we were. We're not living together anymore. We are still recording together, and we do plan to continue to record.
Yes.
And we wanted to show you guys that we can continue to do that.
A lot of the comments on this video were from people who are extremely sad to this day about their breakup. A lot of fans say that Pat and Jen were the parents they never had. One fan commented that Pat and Jen raised them, and they can't imagine how depressing their childhood would have been without their videos. This breakup video actually ended up being the first video to cause the eventual downfall of Pat's channel. After the breakup announcement, videos took a lot longer to come out, and the videos they did upload together seemed forced and not genuine, like they're doing it for money or just for the fans, and not because they actually wanted to play together. A couple months later, Pat posted a video titled "My Friend Haley is Replacing Jen in Minecraft." This sent fans into an uproar, and he was flooded with comments about how much everyone missed Jen. The next girl Pat featured on his channel was his new girlfriend, Lenny. This led to even more backlash from fans who just wanted Jen back. Eventually, Jen had to make a sit-down video with Pat to ask fans to stop sending death threats to Pat's new girlfriend, Lenny.
Okay, so anyways, what we wanted to talk about was that you guys really... I don't know what I'm saying.
She's not like that good at these kind of videos either, so it's been put off for a little bit. Okay. You have a paper to give you ideas.
I did take some notes right here.
Okay. Very useful.
Yes.
All right, you like get started.
I just wanted to say to stop being mean to Lenny. Stop being so hateful. There's already so much hate going on in the world right now, and it's just not needed. And you guys should stop.
As fans left the channel because Jen was no longer there and Pat and Eleni got into online drama, Pat's channel of over 17 million subscribers eventually began to fall. In May of 2021, Pat was arrested for domestic battery on his new girlfriend Liz, and Eleni accused him of abusing her as well. Pat and Eleni then both doxed each other, and Eleni exposed tweets where Pat badmouths his ex-wife Jen, calling her lazy and other names. I have a video going more in depth into the whole situation on my channel, so go check it out if you're interested. Since November of 2021, Pat has only posted 4 times on his channel. In September of 2023, Pat posted an hour-long video called I Went to Jail. The comments on this video show how fans are still upset about how everything went downhill for Pat and genuinely feel bad for him. They still miss Jen and say nothing used to make them happier than Pat and Jen's videos. On October 9th, 2023, Pat posted a video titled Will Jen Be Coming Back? To answer everyone's questions about Jen. In this video, Pat talks about how the breakup wasn't that bad. He says it was a mutual decision because he didn't want to have a baby. He goes on to say that the narrative that his life went completely downhill after he and Jen broke up is just not true.
One thing I do know is that you guys probably aren't going to hear from her again on social media, so I feel like I would be the hero and I would let everyone know what is going on. She's gonna kill me. Okay, so basically, what was it? It had to have been like maybe like 3 years ago. I made my last video with her. You have no idea, right, Mike?
No, I have no idea. Dude, you didn't even answer my question on why you guys got divorced.
Oh no, it's because she wanted to have a kid, and I'm like, I was too young, obviously.
What do you mean? You have a kid.
I know, he's right there. So, you know, and we were arguing. You know how that is in a relationship. You're arguing a lot, like, then you kind of like...
Yeah, fall out of love, run out of whatever you want to call it. Yeah,
so like
wear and tear on the relationship.
A couple things at the same time. So it made sense. And it wasn't even like a bad breakup. Everyone talks about it like it was like the worst thing in the world. It was like this normal, like mutual, like agreement on everything. And then, you know, it ended. And everyone thinks my life went downhill when that happened. That's literally.
Oh, I think they're far from it. Yeah, I'm like, oh lordy.
Oh no, everything was pretty good. Like at that point in my life, which is funny because everyone's like she held you together. Mike holds me together now.
Okay. No, dude, I honestly think you were definitely not doing what you were doing when you're doing it, like what you're doing now. You know. You were definitely a little bit more well-tamed, behaved, however you want to say it.
Reserved,
But you weren't doing what you wanted to do. Now you're doing whatever you want to do.
The comments on this video are filled with positivity, with fans saying they respect Pat for returning to YouTube and thanking him for all of the great memories. There are also comments on the other side of the coin telling Matt to let the woman rest and to let Jen go because she is a mother now and in a much happier place. But let me know in the comments below how you feel about Pat continuing to talk and bring up Jen even after all these years after they broke up. This next video is probably the closest to what you would expect a breakup video to be like, but that's what makes it awkward and uncomfortable to watch. If you aren't a fan of the couple, it just feels like you're invading their privacy by seeing them cry. After dating for 2 years, David and Liza announced their breakup on YouTube. The video begins with Liza and David joking around and laughing off the situation. They announced that they have been broken up for 6 months. It wasn't healthy for them to be together anymore, and they are going to stay friends. Then there's a jump cut to 2 hours later, and Liza comes back crying. Liza talks about how she realized she needed to love herself before she can love anyone else, but then tries to lighten the mood by joking about her being pregnant. David explains that Liza broke up with him because they were both so busy that they became distant towards one another. They go on to say that they will always love each other and that they have both always been amazing to each other, but it was just time to break up. To this day, fans still want Liza and David to get back together. Up until there was a recent uproar with videos resurfacing of some of the racist remarks they both made in their older videos together that were posted onto Liza's old channel, which kind of sours the mood a little bit. But this has been the most uncomfortable to watch YouTube breakups of all time. If you made it to the end of the video, I sincerely apologize for all of the cringe I just put you through. If you have any creators or video ideas that you want me to talk about, the best way you can suggest them to me is through my Instagram DMs or on my Discord. Now, there are major updates happening to the Discord where you can earn Bills coins to earn roles within the server, and we're also going to be investigating some other YouTubers on the Discord. So come through, check it out. If you like it, say hi, and I'll end up responding. If you found yourself enjoying the video at any moment throughout this video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us out and gets the channel that much closer to 200,000 subscribers. And also helps you stay up to date with the newer uploads posted to the channel. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Now, if you've been living under a rock these past couple of weeks, then you probably don't know or just don't care about the new wave of allegations that have surfaced on Twitter going against some of the biggest Minecraft creators within the community. Content creators like BillsYT, George Not Found, and Puns have all came to light within just these past few weeks.